What up, Scrapyard? Here are the 5 best places to land on the new map, Broken Moon, in Season 15 of Apex Legends. Without further ado, let's get into it. Bam ba bam bam bam. Bam ba bam 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 ba ba bam bam ba bam bam. Welcome back. First and foremost, I hope you guys are enjoying this new map as much as I am. This map is a solid map, and I feel as though most people are enjoying the map. But there are a few people that I've seen on social media or Twitch that have been talking about how bad this map is for pubs. And there are definitely some dry points, so stay tuned for my next several videos on how to maneuver and play throughout this map. This video in particular, I'll be discussing the 5 best POIs to land at for this map. And I really just want to create some hype around these POIs so that more people can start landing there and games can start flowing a little better. So ranking in at number 5, we have a tie between Stasis Array and Alpha Base. You'll find both of these two POIs in the northern part of the map. And I can't lie, there's not really anything special about them. These are damn near the 2 smallest POIs in the game. By the way, POI means point of interest if you didn't know. I'll be saying that a lot in this video. But if the dropship lands at the top of backup Atmo, you'll often find about 10 to 15 teams in these 2 POIs alone, which is a good amount if you're looking for high kill, high damage games. Personally, out of the 2, I prefer Alpha Base. I think that POI is a lot better than Stasis Array. But either way, you find a lot of teams at these 2 POIs pretty often. Ranking in at number 4, we have the most beautiful POI, Bionomics. That's the one with the huge cherry blossom tree. If the dropship lands right over Bionomics, you can expect always a lot of teams to go here. The loot is very good in this POI. There are these buildings that I refer to as donuts, about 4 of them that a lot of people land at. But there are plenty loot bins throughout the POI. And it makes for great chaotic fights here. Personally, if I land here, I find myself coming out of here with 6-7 kills every time. This place is beautiful. By the way, since I haven't mentioned already, if you guys are wondering how to rotate it all, that's going to be my next video, so stay tuned for that one, please. This video is just going to discuss the top 5 best POIs in my opinion. After this, we have Eternal Gardens at number 3. I truly love this POI so damn much. But because the dropship often starts at the left side of the map, you don't find that many people going to Eternal Gardens. And I thought this would be the best POI to land at before I started playing, because I do think this POI is paying homage to the gardens that we find in Olympus. So I thought that for familiarity reasons, everybody would land here. But it is on the edge of the map, and a lot of people simply just don't like landing on the edge of the map because it makes for harder rotations in public matches. Regardless, if the dropship starts over Eternal Gardens, you can almost guarantee every time about 20 people landing there. The loot is amazing here. I find myself landing in the center building, but on the first floor, not a lot of people go there. And overall, in my opinion, it's the second most beautiful POI in this game. And again, if you're looking for high kill, high damage games, which is something that you all should be striving for in order to improve your own gameplay, Eternal Gardens is a good place to start. And it has very good zip lines surrounding itself that'll take you to better parts of the map as well for later in the game. But again, I can't talk about those rotations right now. Check out my next video. Ranking in at number 2, we have the biggest POI in the game, Terraformer. Terraformer pisses me the hell off, and yet I still have it at number 2 because 95% of your games, you're going to have people landing here. It's because it's in the middle of the map, but also it's just such a large damn POI. People feel comfortable landing here, even if a lot of people land here, because there are so many areas to land and loot at. But I can't lie, the fights here feel inorganic. It almost seems like nobody fights each other. Everybody holds that center building. There are many access points into that center building, making it difficult to hold down. There are many places to escape to heal. And in all honesty, it's quite confusing. The layout of the center building is quite confusing. And as a player like myself who's running around aping everybody and killing everybody, it's difficult at this POI just because nobody seems to fight. I can't quite put my finger on it. Even then, I still have a lot of fun at this map because a lot of people do land here. I think this is the second best POI to land at, but personally, it's not my favorite. And then lastly, for the best place to land at on this map is the core. The core is one of my favorite POIs of all time, and the map's only been out for 4 days. So in the core, you have the main building in the center, 4 ramps connecting to each point of that center building. Just on the outside of the bottom of the ramp are 4 loot bins just outside against the wall, 2 to the right and 2 to the left. You'll see that they're next to a little staircase, and this is where I typically land. Most people land at the outskirts of the core in the satellite building surrounding the main center building. The core 99% of the time is going to have at least 5+ teams land in there, despite where the dropship begins. But most of the games that I've played, like I said, the dropship starts on the production yard side, which is the far left side of the map. And because the dropship starts there, usually a lot of people are always going to be landing at the core. The layout of this POI is just great. It can handle 20+ people landing there if need be, and you shouldn't struggle for loot. And that right there are my 5 best POIs to land at for this map. I've already dropped 1,000+ kills. If you need any type of credentials, please go tell your friends about these 5 POIs, and let's get this map flowing a little better. Because of course, the new season came out with this new map, and a lot of people are still exploring the area. Not many people really know where to land. So again, tell your mother, tell your grandmother, tell your girlfriend, tell your brother about Scrappy's 5 best POIs on the new map, and let's get it popping for the season. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for a how to rotate video on this new map. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam